Hi guys! So it's been a really long time since I've last made a video, and I know that is literally what I say in every video I've ever made. But as you can see, I'm home now, and what have I been doing while I was not at home? Well, I have been to college. Ding 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 ding. New achievement right there. And I've been at college for a month now. And ever since I came back, the most frequently asked question I've gotten is, so how's college life? How's life at KL? And the answer I always give is, it's okay. It's alright. And that is literally how I feel about college life, even though it might seem like such a callous answer. But college life is weird in the sense that it's fun. When it's fun, it's really fun, but when it's sad, it's also really sad. Like, for me, it's fun because I get to meet a whole new array of people and new experiences and just basically very new stuff. And sad is, I'm a creature of habit, so some new stuff may not be appealing to me, and I crave for routine, and I get sad sometimes over old routines at home for those 6 months that I have not been doing anything at home and missing my family at home and just basically home. And yeah, I can confirm that the transition from doing absolutely nothing at home for 6 months to doing absolutely everything by your own at college is really intense. And it's like someone handing you a live fish and going, yo Michelle, this is a live fish, you have to make sure it's alive for the next 1.5 years. And then suddenly you're just staring at the fish like you've never seen a live fish before. And that's how huge the responsibility is, I guess. That's literally the best metaphor I can come up with. Yeah, so college. A lot of things to say about college, but because 17 minutes is too long for a video, I'm just going to cut short to the part where I deem most important, which is change. And I'm a creature of habit, as I've said before, and creatures of habit don't like change. But I like to think that a change has developed within myself, and I like to think it's a positive change, because if you know me in real life, you would know that I'm a true introvert through and through, and that social interactions and just people in general make me anxious, and it's very nerve-wracking sometimes to talk to new people. It's already nerve-wracking enough to talk to people you know. What more new people, right? And I like to think that ever since I got to college, I have managed to slightly overcome that barrier a bit, because at college I don't really have a reputation to uphold, whereas back at home I'm known as the quiet one. And say if I were just to like suddenly walk into class and go, yo, what's up guys, how you doing, or whatever, everyone would just go into shock and go like, are you okay, Michelle? And I hate questions like that where I have to explain myself for things like this, so I just never do it. I just never bother with it. But in college, it's a whole new environment, and it's like making a new character in The Sims. Yeah, college is like The Sims, is basically what I'm trying to say in this whole video. That's the lesson of this video, kids. And also, in college, literally everyone is in the same boat as you, meaning that almost everyone doesn't know everyone as well. So, a lot of people are pretty socially awkward, you can say, and sometimes it's rather mean, but it's comforting to know that there are people who are more socially awkward than you, and then sometimes it gives you motivation to just go ahead and not be socially awkward. Like when I went there, like the first new person that I ever spoke to, it was like a spur of the moment thing that I just thought, just make, it's a whole new environment. Like these people don't know who I am, and I can be anyone, and no one would ever judge me because they don't know me enough to judge me. So it was a spur of the moment thing, and I just came up with this 5 seconds of courage thing to just go up and just go like, "Hi, my name is Michelle," etc., etc. And it's also pretty it also helps that since it's a new environment, you pretty much have a lot of new topics to talk about. So you never really have to run out of small talk, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I guess the reason I made this video is not just to talk about my college life, but it's also for those who are going through the same thing as me, or who are about to go through the same thing as me, this college transition thing, that it's okay to be, it's perfectly fine to be nervous before entering college. Like, I know a week prior to entering college, I was just a whole ball of nerves and tears and just total chaos. And I knew how much better I would feel if I had someone to relate to, because at that moment I didn't really had anyone to talk to about this kind of stuff, because it just seems like this kind of stuff that everyone has to go through, and there's no questioning about it, and I would also like to say that a lot of things may seem scary at first. Like, I've discovered that this thing that you're scared of doing, whether it's going to college, talking to a new person, sitting on a plane, all of this are example or real life examples. This thing that you're scared of, the period before you actually do that thing is the worst period, where you're just worrying and just scared and just, what if this, what if that? But when you actually do it, that's like the best part, because you find that all these fears and all these worries just naturally disappear when you start to do it, and that's one of the best feelings in life. And I hope this video helps at least one of you, and if it does help at least one person, then it would be worth it. And that is all, and I need to shower now, and goodbye.